Today I thought I'll do something I've never done with plants, indoor plants. I've done it with succulents, a terrarium. I've done it with succulents, and it was awesome. I did one for myself. I saw it on YouTube once, and I did one for myself, and I loved it. But then it grew. And I didn't quite like how it looked. I liked how it looked when I started off. And when it started growing, I felt, I wish it could have stayed the way it was in the beginning. But there's no way it can stay like that. So yeah, but nonetheless, then after a while, I put it apart. Then I took my succulents and I potted them somewhere else, and yeah, that was it. And I enjoyed it for a while, and then I was over it, you know. And again, maybe I also used the wrong kinds of wrong choice of succulents, because you do get the ones that grows too quickly and too whatever, and you get ones which are a bit slow and takes their time, and some that like, so yeah, I don't know, maybe. But then my husband, then not so long ago, he got me another one. It's not enclosed, it's open. It's nice, and I love how it is taking its time. you know I love it, and I don't know if you can see what I have in there, but I'm sure you can. So yeah, this is a succulent one. So this one, my husband got me this one. I didn't do it myself. He got me this one. The one I did myself, I enjoyed it for a while, and after a while, when it started growing way too much, I dismantled the whole thing. So today I thought I will do one of plants which I've never done. So I'm gonna use Fittonia. I'm gonna use this plant. It loves humidity. It doesn't like to dry out. It doesn't like to dry out. It loves the soil to be nice and moist. So I'm sure it would like it in the glass bowl. So I'm sure it will enjoy, because my concern with this plant, I must be honest, I mean, sometimes we go away, and it's one of those plants. I know if there's no one here at home to say, please give it a cup of water or soak it up for me, I'm gonna find it very unhappy, very unhappy. So it's one of those, you need to keep it more. Once it dries out, it just goes, though it can come back, but you don't want to torture it. You don't want to torture it, because then it's not nice. So it's one of those, when you travel, it becomes my biggest concern. Others, I'm okay with them, but Fittonia, when I'm on the road, when I'm traveling, when I'm not home, and away for longer than a week, I get very concerned about it, and no one has to tell me. I just know I'm gonna come home, and man, it won't be happy at all. I've always been able to recover it, so I thought I'll put it in a terrarium, and yeah, even when I'm away, it should be able to survive until I come back, because of that humidity and moist that builds up in a glass. So yeah, and the other one I'm going to use is this ivy, English ivy. This one I'm going to put it in this. Yeah, I'm experimenting. I've never done it before, but I don't have any doubt that it will be a success. So I'm excited about it. Something new and fun to do. So I've got my soil. I'm gonna try and put my camera down that you can see what I am doing. Okay. So yeah, let's go right into it. I love using my kitchen utensils simply because, yeah, they're much easier to use many times than these garden tools, which are sometimes too big and too not quite, you know. So yeah, I got myself these for my for garden use. Okay, I do have the ones I use in the kitchen. These are bought just for garden use. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put soil in there. I'm gonna put soil in there. Okay, all right. Then I'm gonna start with ivy. Okay, that's what I'm starting with. I'm gonna move a bit to the back that you can see me. Okay, I'm gonna start with ivy. Let's see. And see, it's doing well. You can see the roots are nice and healthy. You know, I recently got it and I put it in that pot. So it was beginning to find its way around the soil, the roots. So I'm gonna put it right there in the middle. I'm not gonna put it with anything else. I'm just gonna put it alone. And then I'm gonna add more soil. I'm gonna add more soil. Okay. There we go. That's easy. I'm done. Now what I love about this one is it's gonna trail out of the glass. Because it's a trailing plant. Ivy. So I'm looking forward to that. And I've many times planted in a glass before. I wish I had one I could show you. Taking them out because they had grown the glass. But I've many times planted in a glass. I love planting in a glass, but I've never done it in a form of a terrarium before, but I've done it just as a planter using my glass dishes or my glass containers as planters. And what I love about that, for me, what I love is just seeing the roots, because you get to see that, growth, you get to see what's happening with the soil, you get to see how your plant is growing, the root formation and everything. So I'm looking forward to that, you know, I'm looking forward to that. So this one is a bit low, it's not high. I do have a high one, but maybe I should put it in a high one. What do you think? Yeah, maybe I should use a higher glass. Hey? Yeah. Maybe let's try a higher glass. I'm gonna pause. I did go get a longer glass container. I don't know if I want it in here now that I'm thinking about it. I'm so undecided. But then this one looks so cute. This one looks so beautiful. It does, isn't it? Doesn't it? So I think I'm going to leave it in here. I think I love it in here. I know. I know. I think I love it in here. So I'm going to leave this one for something else next time. And so I'm done. How cool is that? I'm done. I'm gonna water it. Let me just finish doing the other one, and after that I'm gonna water it. So this is my ivy. I can't wait to see what happens. Okay. And now we're gonna do my Fittonia. I'm more excited about my Fittonia. Like I told you earlier, that it's one of the one I get very concerned about, you know, in the sense that it doesn't like to dry out, and when it does, you won't like how it looks, though it does bounce back when you do give it water. So why stress it up? I'm gonna put it in a terrarium. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna add my soil in here. I'm looking forward to, I've never taken it out of its nursery pot. I bought it in this pot, and when I got home, all I did was this. So it's been sitting in here, you know, for quite a while. I've had it for quite a while. Well, not for that long, but for a few months. So yeah, so we're gonna take it out and see what's happening in here. Okay, I've given it water not so long ago. I hope I don't break my plant. Okay, let's do this. Please, please come out. Don't struggle on me. Come out. Do you like your pot too much? And it seems to be doing well. Look at that. How beautiful is that? It's so beautiful. So we might want to tease it a little bit. But yeah, how nice is that? Okay, it's gonna go right in here. Just a minute. Okay, I'm gonna bring this here that you can see what I'm doing. I love the fact that it's a glass because then you can see. And when I tease it a little bit, tease the roots a little bit, just a little bit. There, that's what I'm doing. I'm teasing the roots a little bit. Okay, and I don't know. I hope maybe I should go bigger on this one. I mean, maybe I should go bigger. What do you think? Because I do have a bigger glass. So maybe I should go bigger because I might just regret going this small. First, let's see how it looks, right? I feel it's small, but first let's see. And 1, 2, 3, stuck! Oh, okay, then I need to stick my hand in there. See, that's what I don't like. So I'm gonna try and stick the two. Then I understand why people talk about chopsticks and all that. It's because of that. But anyway, eventually that's what I want to see, you know, it growing out of the pot. But at the moment, we're not there yet, right? But then eventually, if all goes well and it stays alive and it's happy in its terrarium, eventually this is what I would love to see, you know, and more of this green inside too. So I don't know, maybe it's not so small, or maybe it is small. What do you think? Please comment. I'm gonna get another glass vase to show you, because I do have a bigger one, I'm being honest, which this plant might probably be happy in, right? But I feel like it's too big, but let me get it. Alrighty, so I might have to go this big. What do you think? It's not too big, is it? You know what? I don't think it's too big. So I'm going to go this big, and I might put my ivy in here. Let's see. So I'm going to have to put my soil in here. Okay, we're going to add, can you see? As much as I love planting, I do love planting, and believe me, my indoor plants, to be very honest, all of them are planted inside. Usually I sit in my kitchen counter. I'm sure you've seen many of my videos, but that's where I love planting, in my kitchen on the counter. But as much as I love plants and planting, I'm not a fan of dirt. So yeah, I always try to keep it as tidy as possible. I don't know if I've got enough soil now, because now this is huge. I might have to go get more soil. I don't know how many times I've stood up. My apologies, obviously. Like I said, it's something I've never done before, so you can understand. Now I need to figure out how to get this plant out of here without breaking it. Please don't break on me. Please. Oh, please don't break. Woo! Thank you, Lord. I didn't break it. Okay. Then I'm gonna add this soil in here because I will need more soil. Okay. I think that's enough soil. I don't know. Probably not. I might need more soil. Then we're gonna put our Fittonia. I think I made a right choice. Okay. In there. There she goes in. Okay. I love referring to my plants, most of them as like, you know, female, gender-wise. Do you do that? I don't know. I do that. Yeah. Like, how is Fittonia doing? You know, how is she doing today? Okay. She's happy. She's getting a new home. Okay, Fittonia. So, I think this looks so nice. I just need to get more soil, but I think I did a great job. I think I'm doing a great job. Not did yet, because I'm not done. So I'm going to get more soil. I'm sorry for pausing so many times. If I can pause. Okay, I'm back. I've got more soil. There we go. Obviously, you can see, apart from the fact that I've never done this before, yeah, I didn't think things through container size wise, but anyway, that happens. Okay, but I'm happy now with the size. I thought this was gonna be too big, but guess what? I think it's perfect. So we're just gonna now top it up, put more soil in. I'm gonna stand up and do extending. It's much easier because this glass is high. This glass is pretty high. I'm not gonna add other things in here. I'm okay with one plant in here. Like I say, it's my first time. Maybe when I see how well it's doing next time, I'll be a bit more extravagant. But for now, I'm gonna play it safe. And I'm looking forward to how this will turn out. Let's put a bit more soil to cover up the roots. You don't want to expose your roots. This is big. This jar is huge. How much soil it took just to plant this little thing. Yeah, there comes the sun, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. We used to sing that song a lot with Jonathan. There we go. He still loves it so. Mr. Sun. If you have children, I'm sure you know the song. Please shine down on me. Okay, here we go. I think I'm done. I think I've covered my roots. The important thing is you want to cover the roots up with soil. And it looks absolutely nice. Let's cover up there too. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, there we go. Done with Fittonia. So I'll water it just now. That's how it looks. I don't know if you can see, but I hope you can see, but that's how it looks. You can turn it around. You can turn it around. You can turn it around. Oh, I'm very happy with it. So we're gonna move it to the side and take this ivy, put it in here. Okay, try not to mess up. I am messing up. It's okay. It's okay, it happens. Okay, gonna add more soil. There's my soil. Don't have to do a lot with ivy because it's tiny. That one was big, so I had that much to cover up. Are you okay now, Ivy? Check if it's still okay. So, this is not easy because the mouth of the vase is a bit smaller compared to that one. And I stabilize the plant, you know. Don't want it to fall over. Stabilize it without breaking it. Don't be too hard on it. Okay. I think this one is okay. I don't want to put a lot of soil in here. I like it like this. Now the thing with me and glass, I love glass. I love planting in glass. I love it clean. I want it clean. I'm gonna try and clean it up, but I didn't make much of a mess of it. It's just nice. It's nice when you're using a bit of a not too wet soil. It's moist, but it's a little bit on the dry side, not too dry. So it's very nice. So I hope it's secure enough. I hope so. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not comfortable. I'm gonna set a bit again. Okay. And I'm gonna make a hole again. Hole again. Hole again. Okay. Stick it in, and if I can hold it, use another hand to cover it up. It's not easy at all, but when you are done, it's absolutely beautiful. But I won't lie to you, if the top of the vase is small, dealing with a small opening on top, it's not easy. Let's try this again. Maybe the first time around it was okay. Okay, let's use this rather. My nose is getting irritated by the smell of the soil. Yes, Jonathan, my son is home. Sure you can see him. There he is. Yes, Jay, I'm almost done. Mommy's almost done, okay? I'm almost done. Jay, can Mommy finish? Can Mommy finish? Give me 2 minutes. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Actually, not 2, just 5 minutes or 10. I hope it holds up. Okay. Maybe let's add a bit more soil. I'm getting so busy. Trying to remove soil of the leaves. There we go. Yeah, I think leave it alone, Moira. It's absolutely fine. Sometimes there's a thing you want, and sometimes one wants a certain look and a certain shape and a certain. You can't all get it. You cannot always. Sometimes you won't always get it there, just the way you want it to get. You want to get it. That's how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm trying to remove scent off my leaves. Now, other people put stuff in there like decorative stuff like stones or characters or whatever. I'm okay with it like this for now. I don't want anything else. I want to see how it does. Like I say, it's my first time, so but I'm happy with it. That's how it looks. How beautiful is that? That's how it looks. So I have done terrariums. My first time with plants, indoor plants, not succulents. I have done one with succulents, and I had a good success with it until I dismantled it because it grew. Yeah, but this one I'm looking forward to it because that's what you want to happen. You want it to trail out of the glass, and you want it to grow and fill up the glass. And I don't think I'm one, I don't know, knowing myself and my personality, if you want to say that, if you want to put it that way. I don't know if I'm the one for multiple plants like in there, and then yeah, it will for me be beautiful from the first day going on to the next few weeks or so. But I think once it starts growing, it will drive me nuts. Yeah, because then it will definitely look like a jungle, and I'm not a fan of a jungle look. I'm not a fan of it. I want to know what's happening, and it must look nice. Yeah, yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, so I think for now, one in a vase is enough. And if these are a success, I might do another one and maybe do two. As long as it's something I can control and manage, I think I'll be fine. Like this one. Like that's what I like about succulents, you know. I mean, it's only 3 in there. There's not many. It's only 3. And it's doing very well. Absolutely well. You know, so yeah, so I've seen so many of them people doing, and they put a whole lot of plants in there, like 4 or 5 or a whole lot, and then they're beautiful at a start because you can tell what's happening. It looks like a very beautiful garden in a glass kind of a thing, and then they start growing. Then you don't quite everything just, and for someone else that's beautiful, they love it, and for me, I don't know, then no, you know. So yeah, so I think for now, next time I might do with 2 in one, 2 plants in one, you know, in one. That if I can control it, and yeah, that at the end of the day I can still have it the way I like it to look while they're growing, and I can still manage it and have the look I like, not the jungle look, everything mingled together and mixed up and you don't quite know what is happening. So yeah, so there we go. I'll keep you informed as to how they're doing, and please, if you like the video, please give it the thumbs up. It's something I've never done before, and I'm sure you saw even while I was doing it that even the size of the vase, I didn't even think that through. I ended up having to actually change that, yeah, change that around and get bigger vase for my Fittonia, and move my ivy into this one. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and please comment down below if you've done something like this and how did it go for you. And if you've never done it and you'd like to go and do it, I'm doing it for the first time, so I'll keep you informed as to how it's going. So it's good to try new things. And like I say, if you are not sure of this plant one, you can go do yourself a succulent one. This one, because I've done it, I can tell you it's easy. Really, I've done it for myself before. This one was bought. My husband bought this one for me. So I wish I still had the one I did for myself. But I'll soon do one, the succulent one, and I'll show you how I did that one. I love it. But nonetheless, enjoy your day, and go do yourself a terrarium with the plants you like. But be careful, you can't just use any plant. You need to use plants which love the humidity, high humidity. They love to be moist, you know, and all that. You cannot just toss any plant in your terrarium. I think, yeah, you can't. Yeah, there's certain plants which won't appreciate it because they like to be more on the dry side of things, and some plants don't like high humidity at all, so you might have problems. So yeah, now these plants, like Fittonia loves high humidity, and yeah, so I don't know, like even what I'm saying, I'm not quite sure, but It's what I'm thinking. So if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me. It's just a thought. It's just what I'm thinking. It's just my thoughts. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. Maybe you can put any plant you like in a in a terrarium. And if you have done that, please comment down below and share with the rest of us. But nonetheless, this is what I've done, and I love it. And I'm looking forward to seeing how these babies of mine grow. And before Jonathan messes my whole dining area with soil, we're just gonna wave and say goodbye. Jonathan?
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing. For those who have subscribed, thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for your comments. And remember to click the notification bell that you don't miss out on new uploads. And I will keep you informed as to how my new babas are doing in their new home. Have a lovely day. Bye. Okay,
Bye.
Jonathan. Say bye.
See you later. Maybe not later.
Bye.